Scorpios, I don't know why I started laughing when I started shuffling y'all cards. You know I dread this. I am a Scorpio myself. Hi, Nicole. But I seen that. Oh God. Okay, because I have to try to separate it into generals and basically, relationship stuff. You guys was definitely focused. Whatever you was focused on, it looks like you was doing it because you put in that work. Okay, so it's like you was very close to completing something, but then something came back. Okay, so somebody could have definitely came back into your life. There's okay, if this is an individual, they're not really sure, or they're not really clear about what the hell they want, and that's exactly what I'm kind of saying right here. They're not really sure what the hell they want. You could be dealing with another Scorpio individual, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But I've seen like you're not. If this is you dealing with a work situation, because I've seen like a heavy burden, like you're dealing with a lot of responsibilities or having to deal with a lot on the job, you're not really sure if you even want to go back to this job, or you're not really sure if something is actually going to change. Okay, because death is about change. It's about ending something and having some kind of transformation. So you guys are really working hard, but there's something as far as not really being sure about something. Now, if somebody's trying to come back into your life, they're coming back with a dumbass apology. I don't even think that they're really sure about it. Anyways, I'm not going to say dumb. Oh my God, I sound so retarded right now. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit rusty. But I said that because it's like, I don't think this person is really clear on what the hell he wants. And that's why I said it. Let me not try to take that back. Anyways, so your overall is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords in reverse. Let me put this down. I did see you guys trying to move, either physically move or move forward. Everybody's getting this and everybody's getting that damn devil card. So there's some kind of restriction. This could definitely be Saturn in Capricorn, okay? Because everybody's getting this devil card. So there is this restriction that is going on. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn individual. Some of you guys are just dealing with a relationship that has restrictions. There's something as far as being restricted, whether somebody's married, whether you're being restricted on your job in some kind of way. But I've seen you guys being able to move forward. If you put in the focus, if you put in the work, if you do what you're supposed to do, that's kind of what I'm seeing. If you do what you're supposed to do, you're going to be able to get out of some kind of contract, or you're going to be able to get out of some kind of restriction. Okay, so your overall is the Six of Swords in reverse. Not being able, like, you're trying to get a peace of mind, but for some reason there's a delay in that. Okay, but I see like this could even be like if you was mentally stuck on somebody, you really couldn't move past this individual. It looks like you're going to get out of that, because we do have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So whatever you was stressed about, like you couldn't get a peace of mind about, it looks like you're going to get out of it. You're going to get out of it. It's just going to be a delay. Now, this can be a trip as well. Maybe you're having to move, or maybe you're having to take some kind of trip, and that's something that you was definitely stressed about. Maybe you was thinking about, hell, I'm so stressed out, I want to fucking move. And that could be something that you could be delaying towards the end of the month, okay? Because this is your overall. Okay, in the past, we do have the Fool. So the Fool is about jumping into a situation. You guys definitely started over in some kind of way, which is good. This is very good energy, but it is very carefree energy as well. So you always want to be careful as where the hell you're jumping to, because there may not be water down there. Anyways, next to it, we do have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles in reverse is like you was needing something. You was needing somebody to give you, because this is a donation card. You was needing somebody to give you some kind of money. You was needing for somebody to give you some kind of balance in a relationship, or this was something that you was definitely needing to do, because I see you being focused on something, because we do have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles can be talking about getting a new job. You could have basically been in training, like you was waiting on something to be offered to you. It could have already happened, and now you're working, and that could be the sudden change. I did start a new job, and that's why there's delays. Okay, so it does look like you're working and you're working hard and you're focused on this, but for some reason you may be feeling like something may not be balanced in this work relationship, work relationship. But whatever you're focusing on, there may be something that you felt like wasn't balanced, or you was needing somebody to give that balance to you before you can actually focus in on it and jump into this relationship. Okay, so in the present moment, we do have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is about somebody doing some shit that is underneath the radar. They don't want you to know what the hell they're plotting, planning, strategizing, whatever it is. It doesn't always have to be bad, but yes, they can be stealing some shit. So you may be jumping into a relationship with somebody who could actually be a fucking thief, a liar, somebody who just gets away with stuff, because he's getting away with it currently. Okay, so there's something I always say he, and I'm sorry guys, I don't want to put guys in that category, because not all guys are bad, but and not all girls are good either. But somebody is definitely doing something that they don't want people to know about. That's kind of what I'm seeing. What I'm seeing is that they could be leaving somebody who was definitely stressed out about them, or could have been causing them some kind of stress. If this is a relationship, if this is a job situation, it's the same damn thing, because I do see some kind of separation. Three of Swords. So there is definitely some kind of separation that is going on, and somebody doesn't even realize it. Because somebody doesn't want to be stressed out anymore. That's what I'm saying. So somebody's planning something, planning some kind of separation, job, relationship, whatever it is, and it's not going to be pretty. Somebody could just be cheating. This can be a third party situation, and somebody feels like, okay, well, if I hide it and if they don't know about it, then they won't be stressing me about it. That's kind of what I'm seeing as well. Okay, so you may have jumped into a situation, or somebody else did. It looks like it started good, but there was still something that was like somebody needed to give something here to create balance in this relationship, so somebody could stop stressing. Okay, I'm going to get off of that until I clarify, because I need some more answers. Anyways, in the future, we do have the Death card in reverse. This is your card. You could also be dealing with another Scorpio. If not, something you thought was dead and gone is actually coming the hell back. Okay, and that's exactly what I was seeing. Somebody's coming back, but they could, and I do see a water sign, definitely a Scorpio individual, but it looks like you may have turned down their offer because you wasn't really sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, you wasn't really sure, you wasn't really clear. Or you may be turning down somebody's offer because you may think that somebody's a damn liar. That's exactly what I'm seeing. So that could be something like because the Ace of Cups and reverse is like you're not really feeling it anymore. Like, they used to fulfill you, but for some reason you may be turning them down. Some of you guys, this person may be coming back and you don't know. This is like, I don't know that they actually wanted to offer me this. So somebody may be coming back to offer you something and you don't know about it, but maybe they had to do something in secret, which is like separate from somebody. I hate to be laughing, that's not even funny because that's foul as hell. Separate from somebody in secret, or escape from a situation in order for them to actually offer you this. Okay, so it's weird because I see you like this is like your focus, and you're putting in the work into this relationship, but there is going to be some kind of disappointment, or somebody is going to be disappointed and they don't know about it. That's kind of what I'm saying. I hope I don't get fired from my job. Anyways, so we're gonna get the full card. That's not funny, but we're gonna get the full card. Okay, so for the Fool card, we do have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is you guys. You guys aren't feeling emotionally balanced. There's something that you know that, like, you're not feeling balanced in your emotions because somebody isn't giving you what I want to say is what you deserve. This can be something financially. This can be maybe even child support, okay? Because this is about him feeding children. He's giving food to one but not the other. Okay, so I don't know if somebody has two damn kids and they're feeding one but not the other damn child. So it's like there's something going on, because Queen of Cups can be about a mother situation that is not balanced. Okay, so maybe you had to work on this situation so that you can start over. Maybe you had to start over and start working on this situation so that something can be balanced. Now, this can also be like, well, I needed a damn job. That's so I could feed my kids, so I can bring in some kind of balance into this situation. If this is a relationship, somebody just was working a lot. Okay, somebody was working a lot, and that could have been something that could have been pissing you off, because maybe they just wasn't giving you the time. But it does look like whenever they did have the time, they was trying to give it to you, but it wasn't what you needed. Okay, so for the Six of Pentacles, we do have the Ten of Wands. So you guys are ending some kind of heavy burden, or somebody else is. This can be something that is weighing on you. Like how I said, like you may be dealing with a job that is pretty much working your ass. And yes, it is. Yes, it's working. Look at my nails, like y'all care. But anyways, I don't have any more nails. Call me Stubbs. We have the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is about a heavy ass burden. You're carrying a lot of responsibilities. You jumped into this situation and maybe you didn't realize things were imbalanced. If this is a work situation, you didn't realize that, oh my God, this may not even be sound like Kevin Hart. Oh my God. But anyways, this may not even be something that is worth the damn pay, because they're working me to death. This can be about if somebody was working on a relationship, there was definitely something that was weighing the relationship down. And it could be something that I'm not going to blame it on you, okay? Because these cards can come out funny as far as the messages, but flip it vice versa. But it's like you was needing to bring something into balance, and it could have been because you was carrying something with you that was weighing the relationship down, okay? Instead of focusing on something that is actually going to be more productive in the relationship, you wasn't actually giving to the relationship because of this burden, okay? You was feeling like something was a burden. Okay. So for the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, we do have the Devil card in reverse. Some of you guys could be losing your job. I hope I'm not losing my damn job, but that is kind of what it is, kind of what it's looking like. Some of you guys may not just be wanting to deal with your job situation. If this is a relationship, you guys are not wanting to. What I'm seeing is like if somebody is stuck in a toxic relationship, restricted in some kind of way, like if they're married, somebody was definitely needing to get the hell out of there because somebody wasn't going to give them the time of day. I'm not going to give you the time of day until you actually separate from somebody that is actually going to cause me bad karma. So I don't know what made me say that, but that's kind of what I'd look at, or not look at, but like if you deal with that situation, that's exactly what's going to happen. Somebody felt like somebody could have been toxic to them, and they wanted to separate from them. This is also like having obsessions as well. So the imbalance is like somebody could have just been overly obsessed with this individual. And sometimes, yes, Scorpios, we can deal with a situation, and it doesn't have to be a relationship, but there is that obsession factor to us. We could be obsessed with work. We can be obsessed with love. We can be obsessed with sex. Okay, so there is something here that was definitely needing balance in your life in some kind of way, and it looks like whatever restriction you was on, you let it go. Okay, whatever was throwing you off emotionally, you need to let it go. So we're going to get the Seven of Swords. I hope that is making sense to you guys. I kept getting him in my own personal readings, and I'm tired of seeing him. But anyways, we do have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is feeling like you have to fight a battle on your own. You may be feeling like you're doing everything on your own in a relationship, on the job, feeling like you have to defend yourself in some kind of way, or feeling like you're backed up into a corner. Somebody could definitely be feeling that way, and it doesn't even have to be you. Somebody else could be fighting for something, okay? Because this can also be about protecting something, but you're trying to protect something that may be even hidden. So this could be somebody else that is doing this for you. But I see that somebody is pretty much standing their ground to separate from an individual or separate from a situation. But it's like, hold on. What I want to say is like they're doing it like there's some kind of separation here, right? Somebody's standing their ground, but it's like you don't really know what their motives are as far as really doing it. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like you really didn't know. So because somebody's doing something, but you don't have the full picture of it. Okay. Could be a third party situation. If somebody's saying that you like stole something on the job, I don't know why I'm saying this, but I definitely have to say that. And that could be the reason why they may be trying to let you go. You may have to stand your ground and you may have to fight out this battle as well, because it's like somebody doesn't know all the answers yet. Because I do see like somebody getting out of feeling stressed out, but you may have to fight for it. Okay, so we do have, yeah, I did see his ass. We do have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on to something that you feel is valuable. Somebody may not be talking about something that they're doing here. Okay, we do have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is somebody who is focused on money, somebody who is very grounded, somebody who could just be a damn Capricorn. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn individual, or somebody who just has a lot of money and just is a fucking miser and stingy as hell, and they don't like to share. But I see somebody getting something. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles can be about a large sum of money. Some of you guys may have needed to, what I want to say is owe some money, because 8, what is that? 8, whatever this is, whatever card that is, that's about like borrowing money and borrowing money and probably needing to pay it back. So if that is the situation, that may be something that you may be standing your ground on. You could just be disappointed because you're having to pay out this large sum of money, or somebody else is doing this and they're not really telling you why they're holding on to like what I want to say is like somebody may not be telling you why they're being stingy with their money. That's kind of what I'm saying. Or somebody may not be telling you that they gotten like a new job. Ace of Pentacles is a job, and that could be the separation. Like somebody was given something, but they're going to have to separate from something. This doesn't even have to be something that is bad as well. Like this can be like your boss. Okay, so a boss may be giving you something, and it could be a job opportunity, but maybe you're going to have to separate from something, from whatever you're currently working on, okay, in order to take this opportunity. But maybe it's something that is kind of like behind closed doors, because they may be trying to protect you in some kind of way, because they may feel like you're a valuable person as well, okay. But I do see somebody getting a job. Like if you may be getting okay, not, let me talk about loan, okay? If you're trying to get a loan and you thought you wasn't going to get it, I do see this guy. This guy is like the approver, because he's stingy with his money. He's not, he looks at your credit and all that. There is that opportunity for you to get it, okay? So if that's something that you was doing and you was doing it secretly, you're doing it for a reason, though. You're doing it in secret because it looks like you're trying to, like what I want to say, you're planning your getaway. Somebody's planning some kind of getaway, or they're trying to do something or make a large purchase or something like that. And it's because of this disappointment. It looks like somebody is definitely giving you something because of some kind of disappointment, or it's going to help you with some kind of disappointment to release this restriction. We do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who is not really feeling financially okay, not really feeling financially secure. We do have the King of Swords in reverse. You could definitely be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius individual, but there is some kind of, hold on. Okay. If you are dealing with somebody who, oh, my voice went out. Sorry. If you're dealing with somebody who may possibly need some damn money, you may be thinking that, okay, somebody may have an addiction problem, okay, that you may not even know about. King of Swords is in reverse. Somebody may be lying, or you're just not really sure if they're actually dealing with the money in the correct way. And that could be the disappointment. Like you're working hard and you're giving somebody something, but there's some kind of disappointment going on there. For others of you, this is just about like you coming off of some kind of restriction and you being able to come up with some kind of money to help out with, I see a division. Like Three of Swords to me is like a division of some kind. So there may be something that you may be working on. This, I don't know why I do this all the time. And this can be about you starting some kind of new project, maybe even like your new, like your own job. Because I did see the Emperor. Okay, so but it's like it was the Ace of Wands was reversed. So there's something that you guys maybe wanting to start like your own company or something like that, but it's like you started and then it didn't fully manifest yet because it's like you possibly didn't have the time because he's working too much, because you know you're not really making money off of it yet. It's just the beginning, so you still have to work. Okay, so it's like you guys are it's like a start and stop thing. Like you're having to start it and then you're having to start it. So that could be something that you're really just not telling people that you're actually doing, but it looks like it could have the potential to give you a lot of money, okay? Or at least that's what you're thinking, but you may be I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Right now, I think you're disappointed because you feel like you're working hard at something, for, and I don't want to say for nothing, but it's like you're focusing on something. Hold on. Because I had it. It's like you're focusing on something that could bring in a lot of money, okay? That's what I'm going to say about that job situation. For those in a relationship, you could have somebody who is trying to offer you some kind of stability in a relationship, but at the same time, he just may be cheating. He's already taken. That's kind of what I'm saying, because he's lying. He may be lying and he's needing to let go of something that is tying him to somebody, like, and that could be the situation that could be why you're no longer stressed about it, because it's like somebody may be cutting that tie as well. There is a separation going on here, okay? Or at least you thought somebody was lying. So I do see somebody doing something they ain't supposed to be doing. Anyways, so for the death card in reverse, okay, there's a delay as far as you guys being able to move forward. When I seen it, it was like this, okay? So eventually, yes, you guys will be able to move forward. Eventually, yes, you guys will be able to move, but there's some kind of delay as far as dealing with this situation, okay? Somebody may be coming back to you, but the problem is that they may, not the problem, they may need somebody may need some money to travel. That's kind of what I'm saying. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay. For the Ace of Cups in reverse, we do have the Seven of Cups. Didn't I see another 7? I swear I seen another 7. Hold on. No, that was an 8. No, 7, 7, 7. Okay. So 7 of Cups is about options. This is about having different options. This can be about, I see like different job options to end some kind of heavy burden. So if that's something that you're wanting to do, you have the potential to seek out different options. This can also be about, like, you may be thinking somebody is offering you some bullshit. That's kind of what I'm saying. Like, somebody may have been trying to give you something, like maybe you was needing some kind of money, but there's something as far as you're hold on. If you're holding on to a job that is too much for you, I see somebody trying to give you something that has the potential for a lot of money, but you may be thinking that they're lying. That's kind of what I'm saying. You may be thinking somebody is lying about a situation. For a relationship, I think I already said that. Somebody may be offering you something, but it's like they're not really telling you, okay? So whoever this guy is, he's very closed up. He's not really telling you what his motive is, okay? King of Pentacles, his motive may be fucking money, so don't be surprised. But I look at it more as him giving you something. You could be the King of Pentacles and you could be helping out somebody here financially, but this person, there's something going on with this person. They may be lying about some kind of addiction, or they may be lying about the fact that they're getting some kind of, like, they're working on a separation, but it may not be like the whole truth, okay? I don't know why I do this. Like, I show this to you like that matters. But anyways, Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. Some of you are just needing some kind of clarity, like what I'm saying is like you may be looking at different options or different offers, and you're waiting on somebody to give you that opportunity to move forward so that you can manifest a new beginning. We do have the Magician in reverse. So the Magician in reverse is about manifesting a new beginning. This can be you going out on your own, trying to get everything together. Right now, you don't have everything together. You don't have all the, necessities that you need. I did see the Queen of Swords in reverse. I don't know why this is now coming to me, but this is like you don't really know the direction you're going into, because maybe you're needing more information. Maybe you're needing something, more advice, more information on something, so that you can start to manifest your new beginning, so that you can move forward. Okay, we do have the Emperor card in reverse, so some of you guys could definitely be dealing with the Aries individual, or some of you guys could just be dealing with a father figure, or somebody who is just I see somebody that is very overly controlling. Okay, so if you're dealing with a relationship and you know you need to get out of it because it's toxic, because somebody is just a compulsive liar and they're overly I see overly controlling, and somebody is a compulsive liar, and somebody is still with somebody. That's kind of what I'm saying. Get out of it, separate from it, so that you can start to focus and work on something that is more productive for you. Okay, if this is something that you're working on, because I do see somebody working on a separation, that may be the individual that they may be dealing with. Okay, so we do have anyways, the Emperor is also about you starting your new business. Like how I said, like you guys could be doing something, maybe trying to start your own new business, but you may be dealing with disappointments, constant disappointments, and it's like you're working hard on this, and you're trying to figure out like what the hell is wrong, like what are my other options so that I can be able to move forward and gain more control in this situation. And it's because you don't have all the clarity, you don't have all the answers yet. You're needing some more answers to be able to fulfill this situation, so that there can have some kind of transformation for you to be able to move forward. Okay, so for the whatever I was doing, we do have, this is all the cards that popped out anyways. So we have the Hangman in reverse. So if you was stuck on a situation, you're no longer becoming stuck. If you was stuck on a relationship that was toxic, you're definitely letting that shit go, and you're starting to focus more on yourself. You may have dealt with a disappointment in a relationship, but it does look like by you focusing on yourself, you're trying to get away from that disappointment or get away from that separation. Like you're overly working on something. Okay, so we do have the Four of Swords. Beautiful. So for the Four of Swords, we are finally getting over this disappointment. Okay, so this is about recovery. So somebody may be working on something, like what I'm seeing is like you're working hard, somebody's working hard to separate so that they can recover a situation. This may take you by surprise. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Like you don't have all the answers yet as far as what is actually being offered to you, because eventually you're going to move forward, but there's just a delay. There's a delay here, there's a delay here, there's a delay as far as moving forward if you're trying to move forward, because maybe somebody's trying to save up some damn money. They plot it. They're plotting some shit right here, and they're saving up some money so that they can have this new opportunity, okay? Where they may be separated from somebody by distance. That could be the restriction that somebody is trying to close that gap. Like somebody is trying to get off of that restriction so that they can actually be with somebody, but somebody has to take control of the situation. Like somebody needs to start like, okay, well, if I want to manifest this new beginning, I'm going to have to gather up these damn tools. I don't care if it's a fork, knife, spoon, whatever. You need to start gathering up some kind of tools so that you can start manifesting this new beginning, so that you can gain that clarity, so that you can finally get something that is emotionally fulfilling to you, so that you can finally put the end to a situation, so that you can start to have your transformation. So you guys are definitely dealing with that situation. Some of you guys may be just dealing with somebody who there could have been some kind of restriction in communication. That's kind of what I'm seeing as well. And that could have been something that, as far as you not being able to manifest a new beginning, because something was definitely out of your control, out of their control, but it does look like somebody is getting out of that, okay? If somebody was controlling somebody's Facebook, Facebook, like, because this is like, you know, little messages or whatever, but this is still like social media or something like that. There's something there that could have been out of your control, and this is just like, oh, that's what the hell that was. So you guys may finally figure out something like a different option or a different way to get, what I want to say is like figuring out a different option to gain some kind of stability in your relationship, in your life. Okay, because this is all about recovering, finally getting that peace of mind, or being able to get over some kind of disappointment, like being able to actually rest. Okay, so if somebody was like giving you hell, and they're wanting like, if somebody was overly controlling in a relationship and they was giving you hell, and that was something you was secretly wanting to work on to get the hell away from them, this is like, I'm going to get the hell on. Like, I'm going to get the hell on and you don't even realize it. This is like getting that mental rest. Like, I can't even sleep. And that's what I want. I want fucking sleep. Okay. So that could be something that you're just trying to get. Like, you're just trying to get some kind of mental peace. Okay. And it could be like you may have to separate from like 3 individuals, because I do see 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I see Capricorn, an air sign, and an Aries. Okay, so that can be a situation. Now, for another situation, if this is about you having to make some kind of large purchase or something like that, there can be like a division, some kind of division here, that maybe you're needing to divide up who pays what. Okay, who pays what, because somebody may be coming out of the pockets a little bit too much. Okay, and that is something that maybe somebody is needing to speak on, because there's something about communication. Somebody's needing to gain some kind of control in some kind of communication in this situation, so that something new can actually start, so that you could start to feel emotionally fulfilled. So that, I'm repeating myself, but anyway, so that it's about gaining control. Okay, so I see you working hard, but it's like you may be working hard for no reason. Okay, so you're needing to speak up, or there's something with communication or a different option that is going to be able to give you that rest. Okay, case closed. I hope that helped you guys out in some kind of way. I don't know what the hell I just said. I might have to rewatch this. I hope I didn't confuse you guys a little bit too much. Gemini and Cancer's reading, Cancer right here, was just a little bit all over the place, but that's because I'm rusty. Anyways, so hopefully you guys, hopefully this helped with something. I'm really hoping this helped with something. Okay. Okay. I'm done with this situation. What? I need to get off. I think I'm getting sleepy, but I'm not. I'm going to continue working. I will talk to you guys later. And I'm not going to say a couple weeks, because every time I say a couple weeks, some shit pops off and I'm not able to do it. So I will talk to you guys later. And my readings are $20. If you want one, please look in the description box below or on the about page. And yeah, please do comment on what the hell this is, because I would like to know, because I am nosy. All right, Scorps, I will talk to you later. Bye.